What's up, gang? I'm back at it again. So I decided to go ahead and get me a little work done to the Monte Carlos, and I just wanted to keep y'all updated on what I have going on with it. So I'm gonna flip the camera and let y'all check it. Okay, gang. So let me get y'all updated on how far I done got with the Monte Carlos. As you can see, I'm water sanding it. I had to pretty much wash it because it's been sitting up for a couple months since I even touched it. So I had to wash it. Then plus, as you can see right here, it's starting to dub out. It's because I'm water sanding it. Right now I'm using that pad with 1500 and a soapy towel. And I'm gonna get it all dubbed out because it's got little bitty marks like right there that I need to see, can I sand out. Right now I'm hitting it with 1500. I haven't been like really focusing on just that area because I don't want to burn through. But I got a couple dots here, as you can see where the dark spots at. It's because I put the guide coat there and I've been water sanding with the guide coat so I can make sure I'm getting everything out of it. But for down there, I did a little hiccup on that because when I got ready to put the doors on, I was pretty much doing it by myself, so I was chipping. So I'm gonna end up having to repaint. I think I'm gonna repaint that fender and this door, and yeah, that should fix that. So I'm gonna put some fine tape right around here, some which I forgot the name of it, but it won't leave a paint line in it. But I'm gonna use that tape and try to respray from back here on that way. Door jambs came out good. All the top came out good. It's dirty, but it did come out good. All the back came out good. Don't have to do too much to that. That didn't come out too good, but I don't care, long as the long as everything else came out good, I'm fine. You're not gonna see that anyway. Trunk came out real good. I did burn through right here. I'm not gonna too much worry about it because once I put the wing back on there, it's gonna cover that spot up. So I'm not gonna repaint that just to cover it back up anyway. But everything else came out real good on it. I didn't have any problems. Yeah, I think I had one problem with this door. These locks I'm gonna change out. These door handles I'm gonna change out. I do got the original glass inside for it. It's got black around it, but I got these in there for the time being because I didn't want to get no paint on that black. As you can see right there, I chipped this door too, trying to put the door back on there by myself. So I advise y'all, if y'all pull your doors off the car, kind of get a little help, but it ain't nothing. I'll just repaint that too. But I want to show y'all the good and the bad and let y'all see what I had going on with it. Once I get everything painted, of course I'll go back and paint everything up here black and get it all cleaned up, including the fender walls and stuff like that. So yeah, it's got a lot of overspray underneath there, but we'll do that once I get everything done. Once I get everything finished, we'll go ahead and just take care of the fender walls and stuff. But we're getting a little closer with it. Drop a comment and tell me what y'all think. about it, how it's coming out. I do want to show y'all the stripping that I ordered for it. It was pretty expensive, but I've been having it in for quite some time. But it's all my SS badges, and it's also the stripes that go around the fender. It's all in one piece. So once I grab it out the house, I add it to this video and let y'all check it out. As you can see, the Regal still sitting there. It's coming up next, so please have patience with me, y'all. My G-bodies ain't gonna never go nowhere. I don't think I'd get rid of anything I got. I know from the last video that I made, I was a little frustrated, and I get like that because I be doing so much, so sometimes I have to step back and really focus on what I have going on, because it's not like, even with the box Chevy, it's not like I'm far away from having it complete. I just gotta have a little bit more patience. Really wanting to just ride this summer. Maybe this summer wasn't my time to ride, but it's okay. Whenever we get it done, and we'll ride. I got plenty of cars to ride, so it's not like I don't have anything to ride in. It's just the feeling you get when you behind one of these things, man. These old cars just give you that feeling of joy, and especially if you done built them yourself, you done worked on them yourself, and you done touched everything yourself on them, man. It's amazing. It's amazing how you feel with it. You see, I got my big fan out here. I don't have it plugged up because I want to make sure you guys hear everything that I had to say about this car and my Regal. And I know y'all wondering probably why it's the Regal is the last one. The Regal is the last build because that is one of my dream cars, and I really been searching for one of them cars for so long. So when I did get it, it was in bad shape, real bad shape, and I almost wanted to give up on it, but I didn't give up. I actually just kept pushing through it, and I got it to where I needed to be at with the top and stuff like that. I'm gonna get all that cut out and redone because I bought another roof for it. So I was looking for another T-top to make it a T-top car, but we'll see. If I haven't found down so far, but if I run across one, that's what I'll be going with. Same thing I did with the Monte Carlos. We'll be doing with the Regal, but I say in a couple weeks, man, we'll have this thing looking like a whole complete car. Y'all drop a like on this video, man, and I'll at least get 200 likes on this video, man, and I'll let y'all see what rims I'm going with on this car. I do have the rims for the car, so y'all stay tuned. I want y'all to see it. She gonna be pretty clean, pretty bad. We is gonna have to get the rear end and all that there shortened, and gonna have to get a frame notch on it, but we're gonna get it done. Like I said, everything takes time. I'm starting to learn it every day because when you rush things, man, even with me just doing this door, I could have went and picked my dad up, or had one of my homeboys to come by and help me for a second to get it put on there. I end up chipping it, and you see how bad I chipped it. So now it costs me to have to repaint that whole door again. As you can see right there, got the mirrors all painted, so I got to do a little water sanding on that and get them put back on. I done pulled the harness out because I'm gonna get the harness. I'm gonna put the harness on the back of the dash. That way, before I even hook it back up in there, we'll make sure everything hooked up like it's supposed to be. But yeah, she still shit good. So I got the doors lined up pretty well, and she coming along. She ain't too far behind at all. Just a little bit more work. So I'm letting the water dry, y'all. So once I get the water all dried up, I could wipe it down with a towel and it'll dry quicker, which I'm probably gonna do. That way I can see what areas I need to focus on. I know I want to get this hood done and this fender over here. Really not too much on the back I need to do because I have been buffing on that already and it's coming out real good. You can see right here where I got a little arrow at. I got a little imperfection right there that I just need to water sand out. So I keep me a black Sharpie. Especially it's good for like runs and stuff. Like you could like mark out your runs, and when you water sanding, you can pretty much, once this black marker disappear, you pretty much got that run out. So on a light color, especially the color of this car, it's kind of good to have something that you can mark it out with. But right now, hopefully I don't have to repaint this hood. But it did the same thing to the box. These little dots kind of came on the hood. So I got some 800. If the 1500 don't get it out, I hit it with the 800, and then I go back to the 15 and 2000, and it should remove all the scratches and stuff off of it. But I want to post this video so you guys can be caught up on what I got going with the Monte Carlo, so you can see I'm still working on it. I still got my original rims that I had powder coated for it, which I probably be putting on before I bolted up, because like I said, I still got to get the rear end done and the dry shaft shortened, and a few more other things, upgrades I want to do, like with the suspension that I didn't do to the box before I rimmed it up. I don't want to make that mistake on this here. So we might be on factories for a little while, but I would, like I said, show y'all what rims I'm going with. All you gotta do is like the video, drop a comment, tell me what you think about the build, especially if you don't seen this car from the beginning until where she at now. Tell me what you think about it. So I'm gonna go grab that the stripings, and I'm gonna turn you back on so we can go ahead and close out the video. Okay, gang. So I got the whole little setup right here. This is the whole little setup decal for the Monte Carlos. As you can see, you can't really see the colors that I went with, but I pretty much went with the same colors of the interior. And yeah, I think this gonna look real good. Everything that I need is in this pack. I want to say I paid almost $400 for it, but it's good that I ain't got to search for anything. I got it all right here. So we're gonna get this car done so we can get this installed on there. And we're gonna say, oh yeah, y'all, the box Chevy name of my box Chevy name is Angel. So we're gonna have another Angel 2.0, and that would be the Monte Carlos.